Correct.
Manager. Yo, DJ Rico in the building. What to do? Oh, damn.
Hey,
My nigga,
what's
my nigga.
happening? What's happening?
I'm Nas, though. How you doing?
I'm chilling. I'm chilling. You good?
I'm Nas, though. So many people couldn't wait for this live, eh?
No cap. No cap.
Nigga, you late. Nigga, you late. Where you was?
Nigga, I've been right here. I was just making sure you guys on time. So I've been checking. You know what I'm saying? But I've been out here. Trust me.
Shout out, my brother. Shout out. So, man, let's get straight to it, man. You are one of the most talented, dopest, craziest, creative when it comes to not only
Yo, I
rap.
appreciate it.
You know what you do. You know what you're doing, and in terms of South African music scene, bro, you got it in the hand. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about your musical journey. Where did it start? When did you start the music? Is it something that you've always wanted to do at a young
Yeah.
age, or is it something that recently just popped up and then you flew with it? What's up? Talk to me.
So shit. I've been into the music vibe for like a minute. I've been like rapping. Like I started rapping when I was 8. So from then, I've just been like in the vibes of rapping. Then when I was around 16, 15, that's when I realized like I can structure verses into songs and make songs. And I started learning a whole lot more about music. And that's when I started taking things serious. And that's
Mm,
also when I like started getting a whole lot of traction from like freestyling and shit like that. So that's why I was like, I bet this is what I love. This is what I love doing. You know what I mean?
for real. No, I hear you, bro. And I remember the last time I actually saw you at an event was at correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was a capsule, and it was a capsule. And
Yeah, probably.
one thing that got me really excited was that when you guys came in, I remember you came in with Younger and everyone else, basically your team, and I was there chilling with Patrick and Baby. And
Yeah.
one of the things that made me really excited is that I saw that one of the most important people that came to see your performance was your mom. And I knew she was your mom because I said, I can't wait for Lucas to go on. I said it out loud. And then your mom was like, that's my son. And then she's like, that's my son. I'm like, whoa, that's big. So speak to us like how important it is to have like a family that really supports what you're doing. Because I mean, like I really couldn't believe it. Like it really shows how your family's out there and showing how much support they have for you, Maji.
Most def. Like it's a blessing. Firstly, I'd like to say, shout out to my moms and dads. I love them with my whole heart. But firstly, it's like, yo, it took quite a minute for them to like really believe in the boy. You know what I mean? Like see
Mm,
that it's really what you're going. I mean, as parents, you also have your own dreams for your kids. I mean, every parent would have
definitely.
their own dream for their kids. You know what I mean? But I
Mm,
came there and disturbed that plan a little bit. But I had to make sure that it works. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm just coming here play around. So when they started seeing that, like, when they started seeing how much I love it, and when they started seeing like, okay, if we support the boy, he'll get a whole lot of more traction. I was like, I bet, let's move. Like, not even financial support, just my parents agreeing
mm,
to me. That's like on a blessing level. Like people don't notice how much your blessings unlock once your parents give you the blessing. So it's like, yo, it's just having that, like, that green light from my parents is just, it's the best thing, no cap.
it's the best, definitely. Nah, I hear you, Maji. I hear you. And let's talk about your Duke's performance. I remember I looked at that performance like 5 times because
Oh,
the energy on that performance is out of this world, bro. It is
thank you,
like
bro.
it really just goes to show how you basically don't need a crowd to be there for you to bring it, but
Most def.
you're there because the music is there and your energy is there. So speak to us about how do you keep in contact with the consistency, bro? Like how are you always able and capable to come through with the hits and the energy? What keeps you going?
Um, it's just trying to better yourself. I mean, I say this a lot, but if you like, let's say for example you play disc. Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
I bet, yeah. For instance, let's say you play disc, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And you good, right? Say for instance you good, but you know you will get 50 times better if you keep practicing, if you put yourself to that thing. So I'm like, once you realize, oh shit, this verse sounds dope, but if I learn and I keep writing and I keep freestyling and I just keep doing these things, it's gonna get better. So that, just knowing that is what makes me hungry to write more.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh man, big shout out to you, man. And
Hey,
listen, man, there's this the word on the street. The word on the street is that you're giving pressure not only to new wave artists now, but actually artists that are on the mainstream. Dog. I mean, your energy, dog, it's always in context. So talk to us about what do you think is your biggest fear at this stage when it comes to the level you're
what is
able
my
to,
biggest? I
your
didn't hear you
biggest
there.
your biggest fear.
My biggest fear right now?
Yeah. In the industry.
Mm, I don't have any fears, bro, right now. Be dead ass with you. Like, honest to God, I don't have any fears.
So whatever comes, you move.
Whatever comes, I move. Whatever happens, I move. An L, a job, I don't care, but I must move. That's all I know. I must move.
I saw your recent tweet that you posted, and you're like, if the kids don't believe in you, you still believe in them, bro. Power
On
to you.
God. I mean, like, the reason why I even tweeted that, it came from a perspective where I thought about shit when I was still on the come up, you know what I mean? Like, now I'm still on the come up, but like, there's phases to the come up.
It's levels,
So
you
like,
know.
yeah, so when I was still there, I was just like, yo, I just wanted someone to believe in me as a kid with all these dreams that I have, with this goal, I just wanted someone to be this. I was just like, yo, even if the kids don't believe in me, even if I'm not that guy that they want to believe in, I still believe in the kids because I was one of the kids that wanted someone to believe in them. So
You
it's like,
come.
yo, I believe in people with dreams, bro, pretty much.
That's you. That's a big one coming from you. So talk to us about the name Lucasraps. Where did that come from? Is Lucas really your real name?
Nah,
Um,
nah,
so it's not.
nah. Nah, it's not my real name.
So how did that story become about, bro?
So I was first Lucas, you know what I mean? There was just a whole Lucas thing. It wasn't Lucasraps, it was just Lucas. And I performed at Huawei Durban Day with Nasty C that one time back in 2016. And the guy that made that thing come about, his name is Junior Lavi. So he was like, yo, what's your rap name? And I was like, Lucas. And from the freestyle that I done for him, he was like, no ways. Lucas raps. And from that day,
Oh,
from that day, it's been Lucas really raps, so it's gonna be Lucas raps.
yeah.
So
See,
I've
man,
never changed it. It just relates to me, you know what I mean?
it relates and it really makes a lot of sense. I was with Yanga last week, and then he made me listen to, I forgot the name of the song, but it's a song you posted. I think you only dropped it on SoundCloud, and on that joint you mentioned a few of Instagram hands. These hands
Listen.
are these hands are dog. These hands are like, I know, like I was like, when Yanga played the song, I was like, one by one. So there's that one with the N, and then I'm like, let's go to N's page. So I went to N's page. I'm like, yo, N is hot. Like, so how do you like being being the type of person you're in the industry? I know that like there's a lot of temptation that comes through. I know for one, like your DMs are
Yeah.
always, your DMs are always on the top. Like, some hand is always trying to finesse like that because that's how hands move. But like, how are you able to like be like, yo, and what made you bring that song? Like, what contributed to the making of that song?
I mean, we were just trying to have fun. Blackie and I, shout out to Blackie for coming through. Like, we took it to the top with that idea. Because you know what happened actually? We actually left the butter out or something like that. We had the crib and the butter was there. And I think the butter melted. And I was like, hey, dog, look at this butter juice. And from there, it was just a whole thing. Like, butter juice, butter juice. Then I was like, yo, butter juice, come over here. And then Blackie can freestyle. That's why I like Black. That's why I fuck with Blackie. Because Blackie can freestyle. So it's like, yo, Blackie, he kept it going with me, and I was like, let's keep it going. And then, we are like, yo, I don't see a problem with us, having a little fun, going out of our lane a little bit, talking about the females, appreciating them a bit, because I feel like a lot of niggas will go to those females' accounts and be weird, you know what I mean, or
I
talk
know
weird about this. So I was just, it's a whole lot of appreciation, you know what I mean? It's not like I'm trying to mac or whatever. Like, all the females know it's just the song that I'm saying, yo, you guys are beautiful, you pretty, and we see you guys. That's it.
Lucas for the babies. What are you saying? Nah, that's dope. That's mad dope. So talk to us, man. What can we expect from you now? I know it's lockdown, but I know that doesn't mean Lucasraps is on lockdown. I know you've been working.
Yeah.
Well, birds in the streets say there's something going on with Pori. I don't know what you guys are doing, but talk to me now. What
Pori's time, my dog. I'm always at Pori's house, so the word on the street will always be something about Pori. But right now, I got, like, I think 2 singles that are soon to come out, and I'm just making sure that everything on that side is, ready to come out. When it comes out, it's like it gets appreciated in the right way by my fans, supporters, and followers. You know what I mean? So I'm just making sure that I get that songs on lock before I even look at a project, before I even look at anything else. Because I haven't dropped a project for the longest, and that's because I haven't felt like I've reached the state of experience for me to make a project personally. This is my personal opinion, where there's like a sound of a project that I want to make that I don't just want to throw out there. You know what I mean? I don't just want it to be that. Even if I want my fans to like grow with me or whatever, that's why I drop so many singles, so that they can hear the growth within the singles. But by the time you guys get a project, it's worth the wait. It was worth the wait. It wasn't me just trying to put my things together and like, yo, let me drop a project. Because I feel like a whole lot of people like misuse mixtapes, misuse EPs, call mixtapes albums. Like, people don't really understand the whole concept. You know what I mean? So I drift away from that, because like South Africa's hip hop isn't really like solid. You know what I mean? We there. We almost there, I would say. We getting there. There are a few cats out here in the industry that are definitely bridging that gap for us. But I mean, there's still a few things that we have to learn from hip hop, because hip hop is not only a genre, bro. Hip hop is a community. Hip hop is it's like, you live hip hop, you eat hip hop, you drink, like, you drip, you talk, everything is hip hop, bro. So it's like there's a few things from hip hop that just, that falls away, and the sound ends up falling away. People not articulating and delivering and having the proper cadence in songs, those type of things go away. Like, there's so many technical factors to South African hip hop that just falls away. That's why I personally, this is not a fact, this is my personal opinion, but I personally feel like, yo, that's why the level or the criteria of hip hop, for example, in America, is so high, because they pay attention to things like that. They pay attention to the small details that I would say personally, or the people this side that I see, don't really pay attention to. Like, I mean, just the smallest thing of mastering, just the smallest thing of bringing your 808 lower to make your hi-hat, you know what I mean? Just those small things that we don't really hear or don't really see, and don't have the people that have the expertise in South Africa to help us. They not here, you know what I mean? Most of the people are out there. People are always trying to replicate that sound and replicate what's going on there and bring it here, and then say, yo, let's move, this is a new vibe. But that's because they know how it works. That's them on lock. You can't, like, you know what I mean? It's like someone trying to be me. You can't be me, because I'm me. I'm already me. You have to be yourself. So it's like the same thing with the music, with the SA hip hop. It's like in America, they being themselves. They're not trying to be like someone else. In South Africa, we just need to be ourselves, and that doesn't mean you have to have vernac songs. You have to have songs in Zulu, in Sotho, in Xhosa. Like, I'm not saying that's bad. Don't get me wrong. Like, I respect, like, you get people like Java. you get people like Big Zulu, like OGs that rap in the town in their
Like
mother tongue. You know
Chopper,
what I
you get
mean?
like
If it's
Chopper.
your mother tongue, you know, you can kill it in your mother tongue. But also, South African hip hop shouldn't only be okay. If it's vernac, then it's considered pure South African hip hop. Like I'm a kid and I don't really know how to speak vernac. I don't really know how to speak a lot of languages. You know what I mean? So when I have that type of problem, it's like, yo, I'm a South African kid pushing my South African sound, and then it looks like the fans sometimes say, "But Mfana, you don't speak Zulu, so you copying these niggas." As in, you're not the real prude. It's like, yo, I'm not even trying to do that. I'm just trying to be me. You know what I mean? So there's just that whole misunderstanding, or let me say misconception of things, the way people think of things, I guess. But I'm trying my best to educate like my followers, you know, my supporters, people
Yeah.
that follow me. Because I mean, I can't go and educate the game. Because in other words, I'd have to create my own game, and then, you know, use my game against the actual game, and I don't think that can work. You know what I mean? So the best thing I can do is anyone that comes upon my path, you know, I can just educate them, give them as much knowledge. You know what I mean? Give them all the knowledge they want about music, and make them love it the same way that I love it. I don't really love it for the fact that you can get a car or become famous or whatever.
Mm,
That's cool or whatever. But the fact that you can paint a story with words, that's also crazier. Like, dog, words are powerful, B. Words are really powerful. Like,
was
you will end up hurting someone more with your words than you would with fists, bro. And that's facts. Like, that's that's just facts. So just if you understand how powerful your words are, and you understand how to use them in the right way, then I mean, you might as well just do it, bro. That's what I realized. That's where I found the love for hip hop now, like where I'm at personally, where I realized like, yo, there's so much stories that I can tell. Like, in my music, I have this talent, I have this God-given talent that I can push and tell people things that they can't really see, because sometimes I'll be on the other end of things that not everyone will get to see. But I'm the type of person where
mm,
I'll come and tell you what I'm seeing. I'll give you an idea of what is going through here. So I'm still like
damn.
learning. I'm still trying my best to better that, because I don't feel like I've reached the pinnacle. I don't feel like I'm still trying my best to elevate my writing, elevate my freestyles, elevate everything music. You know what I mean? Elevate myself as a person. I fully invest myself in music. That's also something that's very important for people that are coming up, like the kids that are coming up. It mustn't only be a thing of you playing music, or you want to be a rapper, or you want to be a singer, or whatever. You have to also fully immerse yourself in this craft, like fully. When it comes to listening, you have to eat, sleep music. That's how that's how you come about. It's all about those 10,000 hours you put in. It doesn't have to be you writing for 10,000 hours, but you getting a whole lot of knowledge and putting in the time to get to
Mm,
that point, or to get to your goal. That's the most important thing.
damn. Nigga, you're going to take my job. You spoke more than me, dude. Damn. Damn, bro. Bro, that is basically what I call real industry chats when it comes to development, when it comes to upcoming, when it comes to everything you mentioned about being from the origin, from bro. That that is that is nothing but the truth. Big shout out to you, man. And then
I
also people
appreciate
just
that,
wanted
bro.
to know in terms of projects and upcoming projects and everything else, who are the two top females in the country you'd probably are looking forward to working with?
The females in the country.
Yeah.
Um, there's I forgot her name, and I hope she doesn't get upset with me, but there's a female saxophonist. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but she plays the saxophone, and she's from South Africa, and that's crazy. And I was like, yo, I'm trying to work with you. She's on the sax, and it's really, really crazy. So
That's
that girl, she's crazy. I mean, you get Indigo. Indigo is really, really
big.
crazy. I love
Man,
Indigo. Indigo go out. You also got you got Nalu. There's so many, like, yo, there's so many talented females out here.
that's
It's
how
crazy,
yeah.
bro, because I can give you a whole list, bro. I can give you a whole list. they out here. Everyone is here. People just need to take the time to appreciate and look.
I hear you, bro. So listen, there's a lot of upcoming, there's already developed artists that are on this live and they're watching you, they're hearing you,
Yeah.
and they're taking notes. So, I mean, for one, do you have any advice you want to give to any upcoming artist, perhaps that probably is DMing what they call gatekeepers, but then the
Yeah.
gatekeepers are not making way for the bruise?
You know, like I'll give you something that I learned myself from, like, you know, having a convo with someone.
yeah.
And you know, I learned that sometimes, even, let's say if I'm the gatekeeper and there's a kid that's trying to DM me, and say for instance I'm not replying because I don't see them DMs or whatever the case is, it's a
Yeah.
whole thing of, it's not a thing of, you must remember, in the industry no one owes you anything, regardless if they owe you something. In the industry they don't owe you anything.
Wait, whoa. Dog, listen. Please repeat that again. Please repeat that
In the
again.
industry nobody owes you anything. You must understand that, respect that, and once you understand that, it makes it easier for you to move. And like, I feel like, when, like, personally, I'm gonna talk from my personal opinion, right? I have this, so it's me. This is how I want you to understand this, right? It's me, and then it's my goal. What goes on around me, I don't see, because I'm so focused on this goal that's in front of me. It's just a blur all around me. There's just this goal and me. That's all I'm trying to get to, is this goal. And sometimes people always say like, yo, this bro is not trying to like fuck with me. He's not trying to see me. He's not trying to co-sign me. But that's because that bro is so focused on his goal. He doesn't want anything to distract him. Because you can get distracted very easily. So it's
Yeah.
like, yo, you need to pay attention to those type of things also. Sometimes people are not being dicks. Sometimes people are really like focused on what they want to work. And you can't disturb that. Like, personally, you can't disturb that.
Like,
So that's
dog.
that's that. Just that's why I always tell people, yo, focus on bettering yourself, because your goal, you made it by yourself, dog. You didn't make it there with your bro saying, hey dog, my goal is like this, help me make my goal. Nah, you sat down and you said, this is my goal. So
You
push
understand?
towards your goal. Just make sure that you better yourself every day, bro.
Oh, my neck. Dog, it's like you knew everything I was about to ask you and you wrote it down and now you're saying it. Like you just touched my heart, dog. Like I
I
feel like,
appreciate it.
especially in terms of upcoming artists, mostly, okay, I don't know what subtitles to put them under, but it comes to a situation whereby they become too dependent on probably the gatekeepers. So
Mm.
so for example, if I'm a gatekeeper and let's say I'm focused on an artist, and then you come and basically in terms of brand development, in terms of marketing and promoting and everything else, you're on a zero, and you want me to bring you from that zero to 100 in about 3 months. Like, how is that
It
even possible?
won't. It
It's not.
won't work. And I mean, people need to stop having those expectations in life, especially in the industry. Like, one thing, this is the worst place to have those expectations, because it's not like, this is not forex, this is not business, this is not something where you can chill with the nigga and then
Not
he
for it.
can hold you down and help you. No, this is a cutthroat industry. Everybody wants to become someone. Everybody wants their own. And it's sickening, honestly, but I mean, it's where it's at. This is how it is. And for you to understand that, you must be like, I bet, if the game moves like this, if everything moves like this, how do I not get caught up in this movement? Like, how do I like differentiate myself from being normal, in a sense, or just being one of those other South African rappers? You know what I mean? Like, I want to make sure that when you think of rap in South Africa, you will think of Lucas and you'll be like, yo, but this brew is actually authentic.
He's authentic, eh?
And that thought of me is like, okay, how do I make that come to life? How do I make that come to life? How I make that come to life, I fully immerse myself in what I'm doing. I make sure that I know what I'm talking about, because I know cars. I love cars, but I don't know as much about cars than I do about music. You know what I mean?
Music, definitely.
So if you know what you're good at, just make sure you get better at that. So if someone can come to you and tell you about A, B, and C, you can tell them, but prove you wrong, eh?
Exactly. Because
Actually,
you lie.
it's because, or you can even take it to a point of, but yo, let's debate about it. I think it should be like this, and you think it should be like this. Why should it be like this? You know what I mean? You should always debate about it, because I mean, one thing I've always learned about being with my OGs, I only be like chill around OGs, to be honest with you. I
Facts,
don't,
facts.
I don't really like chill with people that are like my age. I say I do have friends that are my age. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, dog, you can only get experience from the people above you. You know what I mean? And
Definitely.
that's where the gems are. The gems are from the experience. You can have the knowledge, but you won't really have the experience. So, I mean, chilling with them, they just taught me how to not focus on the wrong things. You know what I mean? Like focus on things that actually mean something. Don't focus on something where you look back after 5 years or 2 years, even you just like, yo, I shouldn't have done that. I should have went
Yeah.
about it differently. Like I don't wanna regret my decisions. And I know I'm not perfect. I know I'm not gonna make perfect decisions. But I try my best to make sure that I don't want to make a decision that I'm going to regret. That's the most important thing.
Damn, bro. It's true. Damn, bro. I mean, yo, you guys heard it for yourself. Your comments are wilding, Lucas. Your comments are wilding.
I appreciate everyone that's on this live. Sleep.
Your
Love
comments
you,
are
homie.
your comments are wilding, bro. I cannot thank you enough, especially for myself.
It's a blessing to be out here and talk to you
From
niggas. You know what I'm
from
saying?
from the team at school, from all the sponsors, man. It's been a big shout out to you, man. So
I
listen,
appreciate it.
like your people have been DMing me here. Some of them are in the comments. They're talking to me. They're like, "Is Lucas gonna drop a young 16 bars? What's the story?" What
And I had
happened?
a feeling. I was reading that one and I was like, shit, they're gonna ask me. They gonna ask me.
Talk to me, dog.
I can't freestyle
Dog.
because my style ain't free no more. I'm joking.
Dog.
Let me pull up something. Let's see what we can do. I just give it one, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm out here looking for type beats right now for you guys.
16 bars. 16 bars. I'm about to come on, dog. I also want to become a rapper, dog. Can I drop this?
You must be
Can I
about it,
drop this?
dog. You mustn't just say you want to become a rapper because you get motivated, dog.
I'm about to rap, dog. Lucas, I'm about to rap, dog. Are you ready?
Let's go.
16 bars don't make you a millionaire. What? Dog, me, I can't rap. Me, I can't rap. Let me
Let
leave
me
it to the
see.
OG. Let me leave it to the
Let's see
OG.
if
Let's
there's
go.
something here. Yeah, I'm just gonna freestyle, so you know what I mean. Don't go at me. Too
Hey, dog,
hasty.
the fire emojis are becoming heavier now. The people are ready. Dog.
I'm just trying to find the beat.
Coming through with the who? Dog, like the Jukes performance, dog, I'm crying, dog. No way.
Oh, yeah.
The Jukes performance, dog. No way, dog.
Bobs. Alright, let me use this beat. You can hear everything, right?
Yeah. Let's go.
Hey. Oh. Right. Shit. It's me. The kid. Yeah. Shit. Wait. It's me. Yeah. The kid. The kid. Oh. Wait. Shit. It's me. Yeah. The kid. The kid. Oh shit. Wait. It's me. Yeah. The kid. Yeah. I got a gift, and you know that I'm running right to the victory. Soon. They gon' fly right out to Italy. They wanna be me, cause they see me up on TV. You know that I move clean. Wait, I got the GOAT up on my CV. You know that I be a god, huh? You know that I body bag you with bars. You know that I am a star. Wait, talking about all of this shit when it's far. You know that I am influenced by all the kids with the movement. You know that I am the movement. I got the bag. Wait, I got some rags. You know that your shawty, she thick. Wait, yeah, she thick and she tryna be fucked. You know that I really got all these niggas. You know that I put my thumb up on her. Ooh, I don't wanna talk about all the dudes. You know that they tryna talk about my moves. You know that I really be the young dude. Lukey Luke coming right for you. Come here right to your neck, right for the checks, right for the bitches until they be wet. Oh, I don't sweat. Yes, I finesse. Yes, I get money and make it a best. Bitch, I'm gorilla, I bang on my chest. You know that I make them back in the mess. Bitch, I be hot, nigga, you not. You know that I figured out your whole plot. Wait, you know that I made that bitch get that cake. I'm eating the whole bag of cake, nigga, it's 8, wait, roll up the J, let's get paid, you know that I'm really taking this bitch out, she eating the plate, nigga, wait, applaud, we all live a score, yeah, you know, we've been coming through, wait, shoot, I score, yeah, that is just enough, yeah, oh, he annoyed that I got the whole damn flow, and then this bitch got the whole damn scrotum. Look how I got up in it, and she didn't even notice that I was gonna fucking dip. Yeah, now she just fucking miss me. Honestly, I'm the kid. Yeah, that's why I keep it lit T, like titties in the city. Honestly, you know that I got what it is with Ricky. Have you heard it? Nigga, you know that I'm in a Persian, you don't purchase. Niggas, you heard it? Wait, you know that I body bag and make money my purchase. Listen, you know that I body bag and make money my purchase. If I deserve it, you know my earning is perning, you know I didn't hurt. Yeah, let me just stop, dude. Let me just stop.
Oh,
I was just, you know, I don't even know about that.
yo, dog, come on, dog. You know, man, I'm trying to sign you to my record label, dog. It's called.
I'm trying to see 10 meter that's mine before anything. I want 10M that's mine, that you can't even ask for later.
Dog, like, wait, dog, how are you always prepared to drop more than 16 bars? I asked for 16 bars, you gave me 70 bars. You're the type of artist, I could wake you up at 6 in the morning, you'd be like, my bro.
Dog, I rap in my sleep, dog. I'm just rapping. I stay rapping.
How are you, like, talk to me on how are you always prepared? How do you always have that energy? It's like, bro, like, if anyone, dog.
I mean,
you could,
like,
you could be in the midst of
to make it simple, you know?
Yeah.
If you bowed it, if you really bowed it, anytime is tea time. That's it. If you bowed it, anytime is tea time. Like, niggas that are about, like, gang shit, niggas that are about fighting shit, when they see you, it's on sight. Anytime is tea time. So that's the whole thing with rapping. When rap says pull up, I'm on sight. I don't make sure I'm fronting or, hey, hold on. Nah, bro. When they say rap, I rap. Because that's what a rap is meant to do. Simple.
Hi, dog. You can see the comments for yourself. I don't have to tell you.
I appreciate y'all, man. For real.
Bro, like, I have, like, the energy is on another level. Like, I feel like I'm in a concert, bro. And I'm at home, but I feel like I'm in a concert.
Yes, that's how. Now imagine when we get out of this lockdown. Jesus, dog, just give me the mic for the stage. I don't even care if no one moves, dog. I just want to be in front of people and rap. That's all. I don't even care. Even if you look at me, you know, you get those niggas that look at you and try to act cool. My man, I don't care. Even if it's a million of them, I just want to flip and rap and perform and just have fun. I just want the speakers to move the number, dog. They might just move number, dog. I just want to get shy by 808s and again for once, you know.
This is one thing. This is one thing I'm gonna say to you, and it's not only because we're on this live or because you're a homie of mine or whatever, but personally, dog, you are that type of artist that you don't care what people say, dog. Even if whether it's negative, whether it's positive, you're the type of artist that is moving regardless, bro. And
bro.
That is something I feel like upcoming and already artists that are in the industry need to look forward to, bro. Because I mean, you cannot want to do this because this person does not really jig with it like that. Regardless, you gotta be on your own lane and keep it moving.
Most deaf, dog. Like, yo, stay in your own. That's the most, yo, dog. Shout out to you for saying that,
bro.
You have to stay in your own lane and keep it moving. Cause I mean, dog, you can't hop into someone else's lane and think you can run it the same, dog. You won't.
My nigga, I cannot thank you enough from your management to everyone who was part of this, man. It was a pleasure. I'm really honored to be interviewing a creative, an artist, a superstar like you, dog.
We're not superstar yet, dog. We almost
there, superstar,
bro. You know, we going there. We going there. We going there. Not yet.
We're going there. But really. Wait, someone is throwing a question here at they're like, who's Lucas's icon, bro? So talk to me. Who's that one bro that you look up to? Like this one is the one. This one I'm taking some notes, and then oh, hi,
That's my icon, bro.
Miss Bonile.
That's the person I look up to. That's the person I take notes from. That's the person that I get everything from.
Definitely.
That's my icon, God. The man upstairs.
I hear you, my G. All right, no more questions. We're done. We out. Lucasraps, my brother, my nigga, my homie, my superstar.
Gang shit, you know what I'm saying, dog?
Thank you so much for being part of this, my nigga. We'll talk soon. I hope to see you soon. I wish you nothing.
You know the vibes, dog. Rona must disappear. Everyone must stay at home, stay safe, so Rona can disappear, so we can go crazy. Oh my God, guys! Bro, we must go crazy.
When this Rona is over, we're taking over the country. I'm telling you.
Are we taking over for real? Then maybe we can talk about superstar chats. You know, because then we'll be able to actually, you know, bring the energy. So you can feel it, like in person. When you see me, you will feel that energy. So maybe then, but now, man, let's not let Corona fuck with our brains, dog. You know, this is the only place where we have entertainment. So whatever goes on here is gonna be very entertaining. It's gonna be very hectic. Like people always forget, Instagram is not real life. It's just a place where you can share real life.
Do you understand?
It's not real life. So real life is going on. As soon as I end this live, I'm back to real life. All these crews, they not here. They're not here. They're at their crib, dog. I'm back to my real life, dog. So I'm back to being a normal nigga just like everyone else on this live. It's just that I am going to probably go write a verse and push myself to do something. What's someone else gonna do? They're gonna chill. They're gonna let the knowledge go over their head. They're gonna listen. They're gonna, you know, it's all about who you are, bro. It's not about anything else. If you bout it, your actions will show that you bout it.
Damn.
So that's that, dog.
Dog, I like you keeping me speechless now. Even the energy drink, the energy is going. But yo, dog, big shout out to you, bro. I can really not thank you much. We'll talk definitely soon. And big shout out to you, man. Please thank your management for us if they're watching. Big shout out to them. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to God. Big shout out to Score for making this. You know, big shout out to you, my brother. Thank you so much for being.
Score for hitting the boy up. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully after lockdown we can make some serious movement. You know what I'm saying, boy? Come on.
It's like when we're on level 1, as we're operating, we can't really wait for level 0.
We're operating, boy. I'm sorry. We're operating, but we're staying safe, most importantly. But otherwise, dog, you know what I'm saying? It's a blessing for you to have me out here. Stay easy, my nigga. Stay slatting. Everybody, go click the link in my bio.
Now, click the link in Lucas's bio. Let's go. Let's run it up. Lucas left. Hey, dog. Come on, guys. You guys saw it for yourself. It was too much. Like, I really want to become a rapper, John. I want to become Bolton. I want to become a rapper. I want to become a rapper like Lucas really. Like, I'm dropping my mixtape soon, yo. Thank you so much, Lucas, bro. Thank you so much. I'm dropping my mixtape soon, guys. It's gonna be called
Follow Christ.
Follow Christ, dog. My mixtape is gonna be called Follow Christ. It's coming soon, so get it out there. Well, it's not yet out there, but it's coming. You know, it's like, so yeah, just like, you know, I'm gonna drop an EP soon. You guys get ready, you know. But yeah, big shout out to everyone that was part of this live. Big shout out to Score Energy Drink. Big shout out to, you know, everyone. Big shout out to all the sponsors. Big shout out to DJ Rico. Big shout out to Mr. Tabang. Thank you guys so much for making this possible. Yeah, you know, if it wasn't for you guys, you know. So yeah, shout out to everyone who was part of this one. We will see you guys soon, next week again, and yeah, we'll chop it up, yo. Big shout out. I'm out.